Hi folks, in this video we're going to explore the concept of annotated bibliographies, which is going to be your final project. This is a research tool typically used in academic and scholarly research when you're searching for and selecting information sources for either a paper or video production or anything that requires advanced levels of research. So, what exactly is an annotated bibliography? In very simplistic terms, it's a list of citations to books, articles, and other sources, accompanied by a brief description and evaluative paragraph for each source. So, we can think of it as a very detailed bibliography that provides a summary and then an analysis for each source. Who would use one? Really, anyone involved in extensive research or academic writing can find some sort of benefit from using an annotated bibliography. It helps organize sources and critically evaluate the literature to provide a useful resource list of sources that are vetted for others interested in the topic. Sometimes in research, you might also find it necessary and very helpful to find all or most of your sources before you write the main body of, of research. An annotated bibliography is often helpful in literature reviews, which are a main part of a journal article. They can be very helpful in a general academic research because it acts as a list of sources with notes to remind you of why a particular source was helpful and why it's important to include it in your research project. So let's go over the elements of an annotated bibliography. We have the citation, summary, and analysis. Let's go over the citation first. This part includes all of the necessary bibliographic details like the author's name, title of the work, publication date, and other relevant information. You're going to want to make sure that you follow the citation style required for your assignment or field of study. So sometimes your professor just has a preference, or you're allowed to use whichever one you prefer. Or there might be, like, the legal profession and medical professions have much different citation styles for documented information in their fields. We'll discuss more about citations in another video where we'll get into the more of the punctuation and how to find the information in citation manuals. Next is the summary. Here you will provide a brief description of the source. In the slide, I have the summary part boxed in red, just so you could see what it might look like for when you write yours. You're going to want to answer questions such as, what is the main argument or finding? This section is meant to give readers a quick overview of the content without requiring them to read the entire source. It should be about 1 to 3 sentences, so it's also meant to be very brief. Part 3, Analyze. This is where you critically assess the source, ask questions such as, why is it reliable? How does it contribute to your research? What are its strengths and weaknesses? This part demonstrates your ability to engage with the content and how you evaluate your sources. In this, again, same example from an annotated bibliography, I boxed in red where you would find the analysis. Really quick note, the QR code and links that you'll find on some of the page go to exactly where this example is, so you can read more about it if you want to, or just see where it came from. So if you downloaded this as a PDF, you should be able to just click on it. Otherwise, if you're watching the video, the QR code can be helpful, since you probably can't click on the link watching this as a video. So, why is an annotated bibliography important? And that's a fair question. Annotated bibliographies are valuable for several reasons. They help you organize your research, provide a snapshot of the existing literature, and also showcase your ability to critically evaluate sources and establish yourself as more of an academic. Moreover, they serve as a helpful resource for anybody looking to explore the topic further. So same thing here, I have it linked, and you can use the QR code if you're watching this on YouTube. Okay. So if you have any questions, feel free to email me or send me a message on Teams. And it may seem daunting to create an annotated bibliography, but it gets easier with practice. And by the time you write your sixth entry, you'll have it down, I'm sure. So, like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to get a hold of me, and I will see you in the next video.